What do the movies The Terminator, Aliens, True Lies, Titanic all have in common? The legendary director, Jame Cameron.
Indeed. He's also responsible for Avatar, the world's highest-grossing movie of all time, and now it's moving from the screen to the stage in a new production by Cirque du Soleil.
Right. Taruk, the first flight brings the world of Avatar to life with multimedia visuals, puppetry, and of course, acrobatics. The man behind it all is with us now. Jame Cameron, good to see you, sir.
Yeah, good morning.
So how did this, has this been something you've been thinking about, or is it something that just kind of popped up?
Well, it kind of popped up. The Cirque guys came to us, but I had known them for years. And it actually closes a circle because the Cirque du Soleil shows inspired me when I was writing and designing Avatar. As I love that kind of, that magic, that otherworldly kind of dreamlike quality, I wanted that in the movie. And so when they said, let's do a show, I said, I'm in, let's do it, absolutely.
But from a different perspective, you thought, okay, let me put some 3D behind this.
Yeah, right,
we'll make this visually, technically stunning. But they said, well, no, we want to do your show or something inspired by you.
Yeah, well, it's inspired by the movie. But the thing is that what they always do in all their shows, if you're a Cirque fan, you know that it's about performance. It's about these amazing exotic characters, fantastic costumes, other language. You know, you can't really understand what they're saying, which is exactly what we did in the movie. So there was a great kind of synchronicity between the film and the stage show.
Where are we next with the 4 sequels that are planned for Avatar?
Yeah. Well,
where are we?
we meaning
Me, as fans of the
Watcher up.
As fans, you're waiting for a big cinematic epic event, which is going to be 4 films coming out one after the other, hopefully a year apart if we can do that, that tell a kind of huge saga story across the 4 movies.
Are you one of the few people that just doesn't feel the pressure to be? You look at like a music star, you know, they have to come out with their next single because they feel like, okay, this is hot, I got to get the next one out, it's hot. You epically take your time and work on the bigger, larger, it's like a sovereignty that I don't think every director had. You've earned it.
Well, I
but
guess.
Are you alone in that? Like who?
Well, no. I mean, you look at Peter Jackson, you know, who worked in the Middle Earth kind of stories across 6 movies. So, and George Lucas, who did it with Star Wars, created his own universe. And everything I need to say as an artist, I can say within these 4 Avatar films that we're going to be doing. So it's all good.
You waited to do the first one until the technology caught up.
10 years.
10 years.
Yeah.
And in that time, the technology obviously has changed. How is that going to aid you in telling these stories
Much better,
forward?
much better, because we've improved all of the CG animation, the facial animation, our whole pipeline, how we work and everything to be more efficient. So, yeah, we've been working on the software and all that
you're in a lab doing stuff that nobody has seen
yet. In a lab, yeah, exactly. In a white smock with a synchrotron,
with goggles on.
Goggles, right.
No iPhone for you, no smartphone, no social media.
I'm like a low-tech guy, yeah. I mean,
It doesn't seem possible.
I'm high-tech when I need it, and when I don't need it, you know, I feel like I need to set an example for my kids, which is don't spend all day like this. I like
to follow your lead.
Look people in the eye and actually live my life.
How do you say that discipline, though? I mean, it has to be tempting. Look,
well,
I can't even keep mine out of my hand.
Twitter and find out what people are saying about Jame Cameron right now.
By the way, 25-year anniversary of Terminator 2. Does that
thanks. Bring that up.
And you're going to be re-releasing it in 3D?
In 3D, yeah. Exactly.
Does it seem possible that it's been 25 years?
No, it doesn't, because I can remember like it was yesterday making the picture, and I'm still friends with all the actors and everything, so it doesn't seem like it could have been possibly a quarter of a century. You know.
Have you seen Arnold's son, Joseph? He's like
doing a riff from
the image, doing a riff.
2.
Can you see maybe a whole...
Sure, we'll just start over. We'll just do all the films again.
Spitting image of this old man, that guy.
Yeah, exactly.
George Lucas tried it.
I don't think Arnold would really like that.
Probably not.
Jame Cameron, thank you very much.
Thanks, James.
The new show is called Taruk, the First Flight.